What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And I'm going to bring to you today the very first StarField video. I said I was going to cover it. So far, the overall game experience is absolutely positive. I'm having a really good time with it, and we're just going to dive into some stuff that is of note from I'd say maybe 2 to 3 hours that I have into it, and let's dive into that. Okay, so overall, I am going to give positive reviews for this game because there's just so much to be done in it. There are side quests, main quests, points of interest, ground battles. You have space battles, zero-G battles. I actually had a lot of fun doing this zero-G space battle. I found a casino and went and kind of robbed it. There were some, I don't call it contraband, I guess, stolen loot that I had to sell outside of the system, but it was really good money and worth doing and a lot of fun. And it actually gave me, that's the first battle I had where I think I took on some people who were a little higher level than I was early game, and I had a pretty good fight. It was fun. So I guess the first thing that I'd like to talk to you guys about is let's go over the movement, right? So it's pretty smooth. I'm not going to say it's like Call of Duty level smooth as far as a first-person shooter, but for a Bethesda game, I feel like they've done a really good job. I'm not seeing any frame drops. The shooting is smooth. The shooting is accurate. I'm having a good time. The rifles feel so much different than the pistols, and you can tell that they put some time into, where on some of the Bethesda games that I played in the past where you can kind of almost snipe with pistols, I feel like the farther you are away with the pistols, the accuracy really drops, and it makes a difference and makes using different types of weapons worth it. Now, the jetpack that they have in this is also extremely usable. And the fact that you can use it as kind of like a weapon too, I'm sure everybody saw the clip where the guy was kind of flying above them and they were catching the enemies on fire and stuff like that. I'm looking forward to kind of getting that perk unlocked. I think it'd be a lot of fun to use. But yeah, everything is very useful. The different types of gravities on the planets are insane, from like a moon to a planet that has high gravity. Even using the jetpack is completely different when you're on those planets. And you use that jetpack to almost kind of skip across the ground when you're running because of the difference in weight. Now, one thing to note about the movement, and this is a key thing if you're just now jumping into the game, if you become encumbered and you have too much on you, you lose your ability to fast travel. So sometimes you can drop some items, jump to your ship, store them, and then kind of jump back and pick up what you left. In my experience so far, the items were still there as long as you don't leave that area. Now let's talk about the leveling system. The leveling system has been extremely steady. I have leveled up over, like I said, the 2 or 3 hours that I played. I've leveled up quite evenly. The perks that you unlock I think they're really balanced so far. I can see a few that I'd love them to switch around a little bit. Something that would help like early game, make it more fun early game. But I will tell you guys now about the first, unless you're just one of those people that takes like 3 or 4 hours to create a character, the first hour and a half is kind of boring. It's kind of getting you into the story and setting the whole universe up for, the side quest, the main quest, and stuff like that, and your choices that you're going to be making. So just be aware, give it a couple of hours. It does get a lot of fun. Money's pretty easy to earn so far. I haven't really had an issue where I thought I needed to like jump online and try to find like some sort of like glitches or something for money. I've had the money when I've needed it. I've been able to upgrade my ship a little bit, and overall, I think they're doing pretty good on it. I haven't found any exploits really that you can. I mean, you can keep grinding, so you can go to an outpost, loot it, and wait like 48. So I do not have any information right now on the outpost, as I have not gotten that to that point in the game. But when I do, I plan on making a completely separate video just to cover outposts. I'm heard and seen some videos where it looks like it could be a lot of fun to create your own outposts and stuff like that. I'm not sure even how it goes. I'm not sure if you can create multiple outposts or if you can only create one, or if there are going to be houses on planets that you can buy. I know one of the perks is that, you can pay off, you have a loan and you can pay off this house and you have this big house. But I'm wondering if you're going to be able to do that on your own and buy stuff like that, or if that's something that's coming later where they'll have places like kind of like where you're in GTA where you can buy your apartments and your mansions and stuff like that. I'm hoping that's something that does come. I think that could be really neat to own different stuff in the game. Gives you something to work, something else to work for inside the game, being it's an RPG. But yeah, guys, that's really all I had. Again, this was a first impressions video. I just want to let you guys know that it's fantastic. It is worth picking up. If you're still on the fence about it, you won't regret it. There's so much to do. There's, you know, so many different paths you can take and different play styles and ways that you can play. I've even, like, there's even stuff with the ships where you can go in stealth or you can go in guns blazing, all kind of different things like that. So definitely keep that in mind if you're looking into it. Watch all these videos that are out there. People are already putting some fantastic videos up, as always, especially the creators who've had the game for probably quite a few months early. I did not. This is why my first impression video is going out now. But thanks, guys, as always. Thanks for the support. Hope you like the gameplay in the background. That was straight from my playthrough of just the beginning of the game for the first 3 or 4 hours. And as always, I will see you guys on the next video.